play. This is actually occurring right now. So um, I just pray all goes well and we don't have any technical glitches or anything. But I appreciate you being here today. As I see, we're now live on YouTube and here we are live on Zoom. My name is David Rutz. I want to get right down to business. Someone asked you to come out and take a look at this income opportunity today. And, you decided to give it a look. And we're appreciative of that. I'm the founder of the company, and it's my honor and my pleasure to share with you what our agency opportunity is all about. We've got a major impact making opportunity that we think we've solved every problem in the home based business space or the online business space, but also we've done so by solving some problems in the business funding space, which is primarily where we reside. And we're making a massive impact there. So you can really help a lot of business owners get the funding they need to grow. And it can be a significant income for you. But I've got some slides here that I want to share with you. So bear with me momentarily while I get our slides up and running. And okay, beautiful. Can you see those slides, everybody? You
And
see those?
Sam,
All right, thank you. Appreciate the response. All right, start your own services agency. You're going to hear today about how you can have the upside of business ownership, but simplified without any risk. What you'll be doing is promoting essential business services, primarily business funding. That is our bread and butter. That is where we make our competitive advantage most known. We do have other services like payment processing and healthcare, but our primary services are business funding. Because of our relationships with our funding partners, we have ways that you can get paid literally next day. We had clients apply today, get approved today, and the agents will get paid tomorrow. Sometimes it's as long as 1 week, but that's pretty spectacular. You'll hear how you can earn full-time income starting day one. You can also build a passive residual income with some of our monthly services, like our payment processing or our health share that allows you to make walkaway income. We give you all your training for you. It's all free. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to get a license. We're going to hold your hand and help you succeed. Most businesses out there, online businesses or home based businesses, have high startup fees, or they have high monthly fees, or they have platform fees, or they have annual fees, or they have training fees, right? All kinds of things that allow the company to make money whether you make money or not. We're absolutely free to start. We don't charge a monthly fee. We don't charge a platform fee. We don't charge a training fee. We don't charge an annual fee. We've been in business almost 10 years and we've never collected one penny from one of our agents. We only earn when you first earn. We put our money where our mouth is. All right. About DAC, we're a nationwide business. You'll be able to help clients in every single state. 9 years old. We're going to be celebrating our 10th anniversary in August. That's spectacular. We've been profitable every year, so you don't have to worry about debt or can we survive or FTC requirements. We're so far from any compliance regulations. We don't allow investments. We don't pay you on your team's purchases or have upfront fees and pay you on those or monthly platform fees or anything that makes the regulators unhappy. We have an experienced team. I've been in business helping people start their own business for over 30 years successfully. And fortunately, I was taught good systems and I repeated them out. Plus, we've got a corporate team with decades of experience combined. We've got leaders in the field with decades of experience. In fact, when you add them all up, it's hundreds of years of experience that can help your business. Now, we're evolving into phase two. What that means is we're looking to take our ramp up. We've got the foundation built. We're seeking success minded servant leaders who are self starters, motivated to have their own part time business, but want to make some full time, serious income. That's what's available here. Business funding agent opportunity is what we're all about. Yeah, we're in payment processing. Yeah, we have some healthcare, but those are really come along to help support our clients after we've already introduced them to funding. So let's look at funding and why we're in this space. This is for all the businesses who can't get approved at their bank or can't wait to be approved at the bank. Well, how big is that? I mean, isn't that what banks are for? Well, let me share something with you. 6 in 10 businesses out there are breaking even or losing money. That's it. where you buy your bagels, where you get your coffee, where you go get your roof done, where you have your brakes repaired. 6 in 10 are breaking even or losing money, according to the Small Business Administration. Many have growth and expansion ideas, but they need funding to pay for those ideas. And unfortunately, most aren't going to make it. 30 million small businesses in America, they employ 57 million people. 1 out of 3 fail 2 years. 1 out of 2, or 1 out of 2 in 5 years, and 2 out of 3 fail in the first 10 years. So where does that create an opportunity for us? Well, the number one reason they say they fail is lack of working capital. So what if we could find a way, and we've helped tens of thousands of businesses, over 100,000 have come through our platform already, that all of you can benefit from now. What if you had a way to get them working capital, and you've got it? And what if you had the best way in America to get them working capital? And I'm going to share with you why, and you tell us whether that's true. We believe it is, and we've got people who say it is who are in this space, because banks are great for 20% of the businesses, but they can't get most of them working capital. Why? Well, this is why. Traditional banks, as a funding option, most can't get approved because they require real estate collateral or equipment collateral of 1.25 times what you need. You need 100 grand, put up a $125,000 building. They don't own the building, or they've got to be profitable for 2 years. We already heard 6 out of 10 are breaking even or losing money. They got to have a high credit score. They have to be willing to go through the whole application process, put up a business plan. That plan's got to be approved by the bank. And they got large monthly payments, which create a lot of problems for business owners with cash flow. And that scares the banks because they have to have the money to pay that loan off at the end of the month, right? And so if they got cash flow issues, they're not going to get approved. So a solution came around 15 years ago. All right. It's called alternative business funding. Over 80% of the businesses can get approved for this. There's no collateral required. Their revenue, their current revenue, and their future revenue is what gets them approved. They only have to be in business 4 months. As long as they're doing revenue, they can have a low FICO score. They can get fast funding. They don't have to wait 2 to 3 months and have a business plan. There's no business plan required. Use of funds are up to the business owner, and they get funding as fast as one simple day. All right. Now, there's also easy daily and weekly payments automatically deducted so they don't have cash flow issues. Now, without this, they couldn't get approved, frankly. But because of this, lenders say, okay, if you're doing sales every day, we can take a piece out every day. We're good, you're good. The end of the month, you've already paid us. You give us a little piece, your cash flow got you approved. It also gets you paid off easily. No clunky payments, no big defaults. So, problem is this. Not all alternative funders are created equal. Do you know right now there's about 150 funders, and none of them are all good for one person. There's not one of them good for everybody. Okay. And most of them are bad for businesses. But there's about 20 to 30 that are really good, but they're still not good for everybody. See, some require higher revenue or higher credit scores. Others, they won't fund certain industries. You're in construction, they don't want you. You're in restaurants, they don't want you. You're a spa or salon, they don't want you, right? Approvals and terms vary widely amongst all of these. And then there's brokers working for all these companies. They're not well known, so they've got commission brokers who are paid on commission. So what they do is they up the commission, if you will. They pad it. And then you got online sites. They're just taking your lead data and sending it to all these people. So there's sales reps inflating the commission. Nobody's really there to help them. And you got to go apply at all these places. What if you pick the wrong one? What if you get the wrong approval? What if you don't get the best offer? Well, here's the solution. DAC, myself, and a gentleman named Wade Cordell, who's on this call right now, we started a platform called Bank Breezy together, and it was exclusive to DAC. It's no longer exclusive to DAC, but it was exclusive to DAC. This is a funding platform with the top 20 providers in it. So a client goes forward, check this solution out. A business owner goes forward, wants to get working capital. They got to go alternative funding capital, but how do they know which carrier to go to? They fill out a 5-minute application with us, no time's wasted. One soft FICO score, doesn't affect their credit. 3 months of their bank statements are uploaded. That takes longer than anything, selecting the 3 PDF documents from their computer, right? They upload that. Then the Bank Breezy team experts go to work. They find the best approval offer from 20 plus top providers. None of our providers are gougers. None of them take advantage of customers. They all are there to help fund businesses. A few of them advertise on TV you've heard of, but they're not always the best offers. We represent them, but we also represent a bunch of providers nobody's ever heard of. So we go find the best offer for them from those 20 providers without them having to apply at all 20, right? They may get 10 declines and 10 approvals. We're going to show them their best approval. They can get fast funding. They get these offers all within one business day. There's no hidden markups because none of our Bank Breezy team is paid on commission. Not one of them is paid to mark that up. In fact, our goal is just to help get the best offer to the client. Now, with that, you as an agent get paid a percentage. It's not as high as some of these other companies pay people because they're gouging and marking up. They're not giving the best offer, right? So you can earn a full-time income without taking advantage of customers, and spectacularly, you're helping to fund those business owners. The average terms, generally they'll get approved for 1 to 2 times their monthly revenue, which is what a bank usually approves them for as well. Okay. They base it on annual revenue, but it comes out to be 1 to 2 times monthly revenue a bank will do. That's what we do as well. Usually our terms are only 6 to 18 months. These are all short-term, quick advances. Banks is usually 5 years, 3 to 5 years or up, right? So we're a little bit shorter term. Cost, about 1.18 to 1.5 times the funded amount. Now, if you could qualify at a bank, you're only going to be paying 1.18. It's going to be cheaper than a bank. You'll see. But if you can't get qualified at a bank, you're going to pay more than bank terms. So what does this mean? That means if you got $10,000, maybe you'd pay $11,800 to $15,000. We don't determine this. This is of the top 20 providers. The ones that are harder to get approved at charge less. The ones that are easier to get approved at charge more. We're going to present the best offer. We're not going to give you a 1.5 term if you got approved for 1.22. We're going to show you 1.22. Right? You're going to pay back $12,200 instead of $15,000. But we're not the pricers. We're the presenters of the price that you qualified for, right? So then what happens is you say, hey, if the benefit of those funds is higher than the cost I got to pay back, then I should proceed. You know, I've got a client who owns a donut shop and they wanted a second location. And actually it was an ice cream shop, and they wanted to open a second location. They were doing about $80,000 a month in their ice cream shop, and it was going to cost them $45,000 to open up the donut shop. They got an advance for us for $80,000. Actually, they only got 60, had the donut shop open, and now they got 2 locations doing revenue. Do you think they minded having to pay back on that 60,000? Let's say they had to pay back 80. Of course they didn't mind, because they're doing another 80,000 a month in the donut shop now. And so we helped fund their expansion. Then they got a 3rd location, a pizza shop, and then they opened an off-island place. So they got 4 locations, started from 1, and we funded every one of them from growth. Can you see how you can help a business owner? If the cost is too high because the benefit's low, don't proceed. And fortunately, our Bank Breezy expert teams talk to your clients this way. And everyone talking to your clients when they present the offer has helped fund over 1,000 businesses, or they're not talking to your clients yet. We have other people who can answer their questions. We have veterans who speak to your client who can answer every question you have. So let's look at a comparison with banks real quick. A bank at 12% with a 5-year term, that ends up being you'd pay back 1.34 times, but you'd have it for 5 years instead of 10 months or a year. So you're still paying back $13,000. Now, if you got approved, if you can get approved at the bank, you would probably would have only paid 1.18 to 1.2 with us. You just had to pay it off sooner. So you can see it's near the same. And with a bank, if you pay it off early, you have prepayment penalties of about 3 to 5% of the balance. You got $100,000, you pay it off early, you're going to pay 3 to 5 grand just to pay it off early. With us, we don't have prepayment penalties. You pay off what you agreed to pay off, and you even get a discount on some of that. So you can see it's spectacular how this alternative capital space has helped. But keep in mind, we just present the best offer. We don't create the terms. But if you get approved at this one and this one and this one, which one's best? Cool thing is they all know that you are competing, so they give us the best offer. And we're so bold about our offers being the best. The Bank Breezy offers a guarantee. They say, if we can't get you the best deal, we'll give you a $500 Visa gift card. That's what you can tell your clients. They get a $500, that's not 50 bucks, $500 gift card if we can't beat their best deal. Now, there's some terms to that. We don't make them jump through 30 hoops, but we make sure they prove it's really an offer, right? Everyone will say they'll give you a good price until it's time to give you the money. And then there's always a backdoor last minute finance manager. Oh, just found this on your credit score. Just saw this low daily balance last month on the 17th. So we got to increase that. And they play games. We don't play games. We present the best offer. Note, Bank Breezy charges $2,500 monthly license fee to anyone representing them, but that fee is waived for all of you as DAC agents. So one of the benefits of joining through DAC, not only is it's free, look at that value. You don't have to pay $30,000 a year to use the Bank Breezy platform. That's how good this platform is. So summary, why business owners choose Bank Breezy? Real simple. Number one, they need best offers, simple and fast. One application will get them the best offer from 20 plus providers without having to apply at all of them. Number two, higher approvals because funders give the best offers. OnDeck Lending's advertised on Fox News. We represent them. You go to them direct, their salesperson's probably going to try to get you the highest price they can sell you so they can earn a higher commission. You go through us, OnDeck knows we're presenting the best offer. If you don't have the best offer, someone else is getting this deal. Right over there, there's a wine bottle. OnDeck made us a preferred partner, one of their top performing partners. And we don't even run all our business through them. We just run the ones through them that they give the best offer. Do you want the best offer or do you want an offer? Go to a local other business provider. They'll give you an offer or a decline. We're going to give you the best offer. Business would have to be a fool once they know about us to go apply with the direct alternative funder because we already represent them and we'll get you a better offer with them. Or a competitor with a better offer. There's no hidden markups. Our agents can't mark up and add fees. We don't charge fees to the client. We pass through whatever is offered by the funder. And then we've got a concierge team that welcomes every client after they get funded to take care of them, help set them up for renewals when they need more money, or even help them if they have an issue with their payments. And we need to help pause a payment or lower a payment for a period of time. We've got a concierge team that helps them do that. And again, the $500 meet or beat guarantee. This is why everybody uses the Bank Breezy funding platform and why companies will pay $2,500 a month to have access to it for their funding companies. That's why, because of what we have. Remember, you got an answer for the 80%. You're helping to fuel business owners, drive their profits. You're making a difference in America, and you can receive large bonuses the next day or the next week at the latest. Business needs capital. They refer them to your website. They go into the Bank Breezy funding platform. They get the best offer. You win, and you get paid quickly. This is what your website looks like. You simply send them your site. We have social posts you can use. We have YouTube videos you can use. We have all the marketing collateral you need to help you grow your business. Again, business success for you comes from you are fueling business owners with funds. You earn immediate and large bonuses. You get a few customers a month, you're making six figures a year. Few customers come to the platform. There's millions of businesses who need it. You just got to get a few a month, and you're making six figures a year just in funding. We also have merchant processing where we'll charge them lower fees and get them better, same or better equipment. We even have a way to get their fee to be zero called dual pricing, where the customer pays cash or credit. If they pay credit, they pay a little more. That covers all their fees. You earn on that. We also have a health care. This is the product I'm using for my family. It's actually a health sharing product. It works like insurance, but it's a health share. You can't get it if you have pre-existing conditions, but if you don't, you'll save about 60 to 80% off your insurance. My family's premium is $7,000 less a year, and all the coverage is the same. It's actually improved. So if you pay for your own health care and you don't have pre-existing conditions, you want to definitely get a quote. And you may have customers who want to use this as well. As you refer, you get paid residually. So funding is our mainstay. Payment processing and health share are things that can come along behind it. We also have a consumer product, a identity theft protection product. But funding is our mainstream. That's where we identify ourselves as the most competitive, best product in the marketplace. Payment processing, health share, they're good, but there's some that are just as good. Funding, there's nothing that can touch us. Nothing. Nothing out there that can touch us. Even the others that call themselves a platform, all they do is take your lead and sell it to a bunch of places, and the client gets upset because now they got to take calls from all these people, and it's just like them applying outward. It's just the applications are being thrown at them, not us. One simple online application. Let's look at compensation. Let's look at funding. You refer a client, you're going to make 40 to 80% of the bonus revenue. Bonus revenue is what we make on that funding. You're going to average 2 to 8% of fund, or the range is 2 to 8%, but you're going to average 3 to 4% of your fundings. Okay. You help someone get 10 grand, you're going to make 2 to 800 bucks, but it's probably going to be like 3 to 400 bucks. You help someone get 80 grand, you're going to make on average about 2,400, but it can be as high as 1,600 up to 7,200. And then if you help someone get a $500,000 funding, look at that. We had someone get $1.5 million funding last month. It was a lower commission. They only got about 2% of it, but it's still 30 grand, not bad. Pretty darn spectacular, you can see here. And all you're doing again is referring them to your funding platform. On the healthcare and the payment processing, you earn residual income, and it's 20 to 50% of the revenue, the residual revenue that comes in on that. And we're actually working on things to increase that lower level in the near term. All right, but that's what it is today. So you can earn significant income on your own clients with bonuses and residuals, few clients a month, and you can make 6 figures a year. Plus their renewals count. You get paid on the renewals as well. They get 100 grand today for 9 months, and 7 months from now, they get 100 grand more. You get paid on it again. And we have a renewal team that's helping you convert them. Obviously, it can be quite lucrative, but it doesn't stop there. If you want, we allow you to build an agent team. You never have to, but if you want to refer other funding agents, they can start for free as well. We call this agent addition. What happens is we pay you 10 to 50% of their base commission. All right. So not just month one, but every month. So not just their first client, every client. You're there, you introduce me, and I help someone get an $80,000 funding. Let's say the bonus revenue is $8,000. You know, I'm making 40% of that minimum. I make $3,200. You're going to make anywhere between 10 and 50% of my $3,200. Let's say you're at the base level at 10%. You made $320 on my funding. Yes, you did, because you referred me. How many me's do you know? You don't have to refer anyone. You can make 6 figures. Heck, you can make $250,000 in this next year with funding. But if you had 10 people you personally enrolled and they're all getting 1 client a month and you're getting 1 a month, you'll make about $250,000 as well. So you can have other people's efforts, or you can do it yourself. There's big money available. It doesn't stop there, because your agents have the same opportunity. They can build an agent team. We call that agent multiplication, and you can actually earn overrides on all of that production as well. So in summary, you can get personal commissions, you can get enroller commissions, and you can get override commissions. There's other perks as well, but we're keeping it very simple here. So obviously the income's quite well. A couple bonuses. These aren't income bonuses. These are opportunity bonuses. Number one, you don't have to pay for training, and you don't have to get in a system that doesn't know how to succeed. We've been doing this almost 10 years. We've got it down pat. We've helped hundreds of thousands of businesses go through our platform. We've funded thousands of them, and we know how to help you win. We also give you a free back office that tracks all your clients. It gives you all your real-time status updates through email and triggers in your back office. So when a client applies, you're notified that, hey, applied, documents received, offer given, offer accepted, funded. All that is sent to you through your email, and it's listed in your back office system. It also tracks your entire team for you, so you don't need to. We have a free agent resource center we give you, and we got an LMS, a learning management software, launching this quarter. And what that'll do is give you and your team all certification type training with quizzes and tests. You don't have to pay for that. We're funding all of that. We also give you videos that you can share. We make them available so that you can download them and share them to help build or post them. We give you social posts that you can share to advertise your business. You don't have to create your own collateral. We've already created it. We have a Facebook community you can plug into for free. We don't charge you for this. It's the community of all the other people in the business you can connect with. We also have weekly live Zooms, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, with one of our pros on there. Doesn't matter which day, there's a pro, and they're going to give you pro tips and take any questions you have. Today's call was almost an hour long. It's usually 15 to 30 minutes, but there's a lot of questions today and a lot more covered. It was an hour. You don't have to stay on all hour, but you could if you wanted to. You've got experts. Most of these people have made millions in our industry, so you're getting experts who are helping you. You're not getting people who are guessing. Most companies charge you to be in the inner circle, $22,000, $5,000, $1,900 now, $99 a month, and you're in the inner circle. You know how you get in our inner circle? Show up. That's it. Team leadership, not only that, the people who refer you get paid to help you win. So that means your team leaders and not just them, the people who refer them and refer them. We have an incentive plan that helps them if they help you. And then our money where our mouth is guarantee. I love this one. This is the best. This just got created today. I've said it forever, but it's called something now. It's called our money where our mouth is guarantee. See, most companies earn on you from your startup fees, your platform fees, your monthly fees, your training fees. They earn whether you earn or not. Our money where our mouth is guaranteed says this: we promise this. We won't earn a dime on you. We guarantee we will not make a dime on you until you first made $1. Your involvement here does not benefit us. In fact, it costs us money to support you until you generate revenue. So our guarantee is this: we're in it with you. We're not in it to make money off of you. We're in it to earn by helping you first earn. That should say something. And for 10 years, we've been profitable, and we're going to be profitable again this year, and we've never charged a dime. We don't earn our money off your excitement. We earn our money off your performance. In summary, you can start your own agency for free, 10-year-old proven company, innovative services with a competitive advantage. You can earn now money or residual money. You can build an agency team if you want, but you never have to. Training and duplication system is provided for free. You get the platform, Bank Breezy platform, that is. You're involved in that. You go there direct. It's $2,500, or they send you to DAC. And you've got that covered. The back office provided. LMS provided, coming soon. DAC RC provided. And a guarantee we won't make a dime before you make $1. So the bottom line is I'm at 27 minutes, 26 since I started. Where do you stand? Not interested? You probably left already. Possibly interested or interested. This is all you got to do. Join. If you're not interested, we thank you for attending. But if you're a 2 or 3, join now. Whoever referred you can send you their link to the Partner With Us page so that you can join. All right. They're going to give you to the partner link. They've got a link that they got when they join, just like you'll get when you join for free. And you go click on that link, you fill out your information, and you're an agent with us. And then you want to get into training. That's it. It's that simple. I've got 2 minutes before we go live to an onboard training. I'm going to stop the share now. But if anyone has any comments they want to make or questions, we've got a full minute and a half. Anyone got any comments or questions right now? This is the time. Use your hand raise. I'll check the chat bars and see. There's a lot of chats, a lot of comments there. Let's see. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. If you guys could call on some people for me, support while I read these. Support, if you can call on some people, please. Ellen Wynn, if you could unmute yourself, I'll just do it myself.
Hey, David, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing?
Hey, I'm great. I just wanted to chime in. I always love watching you do this presentation. It just gets me all fired up again. As long as I've been here with DAC, I just wanted to share. I know a lot of people seeing this for the first time may think that this opportunity seems too good to be true. But guys, I've been with DAC since 2018, and everything that David just covered with you is 100% the gospel. So if you saw something that resonated with you, get back with the person that invited you and get started tonight. DAC is here for the long haul, and we're going to help make a lot of people, help them make their dreams come true. So thanks, David. Appreciate the opportunity very much.
Thank you, Ellen. Appreciate you. Listen, I'm going to stop share before I take more